Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Welcome to another little old chit chat with me. I just want to come on this morning to first of all say good morning, and I want to say thank God for another day. Thank God for another opportunity. Today, y'all, I want to talk about leadership because where there is, where God gives you more, when God gives you more, He expects more out of you. So that's what I wanted to come on and discuss with you guys about the expectations of a leader, y'all. Now, I'm in the business of recruiting and developing others. And I'm going to make this video short, sweet, and quick, y'all. But like I said, I'm in the business of recruiting and developing others, y'all. So I want to talk about how important it is to follow your leader and the plan that your leader has for you. Y'all, I'm telling you, when you have to discern the hearts of man, okay? Now, that's one thing that you want to do. You want to make sure that you're dealing with somebody who has a genuine heart. And then once you determine that, then you want to say, okay, is this person in the right vehicle? When 1 + 1 = 2, y'all supposed to stay put and let God lead and guide you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to talk about. Talking about just the strength that that you need in order to trust the process. Y'all, we need to be able to trust the process. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need to be able to trust the process, y'all. As a leader, sometimes, I'm faced with people who don't really see the vision. And that's okay. So everybody's not going to see the vision. But as a leader and as a business owner, you have to stay motivated and you have to just give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You don't give up on nobody, y'all. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna allow people to, basically shoot themselves in the foot. So I am the counter partner. I'm the counter partner. So if you're doing something and you're on my team and you're doing something just kind of contrary to what is gonna give you the most success, then I'm here to basically re-guide you. Because what kind of leader would I be if I wasn't here to say, hey, my trainee, hey, my person in business, hey, you're kind of going a little bit left. Let's get you back on the right track. What kind of leader would I be? I wouldn't be a good leader at all. And sometimes it takes a lot of confidence for your leader to call you and say, you know what? I see what you're doing and I see where you want to go. But because I'm the leader and I've been here, I think that you're kind of going about it the wrong way. And it takes a lot of guts, even on the trainees' part, to just say, you know what, leader, you might be right. You are where I want to be. You're licensed. You're being successful. You're recruiting. You're doing the things that I want to do. You're actually, and then you have to ask yourself, can I see success with this leader? Can I see success? Are they putting me on a better plan than I'm putting myself? So if you are trying to go against your leader, you have to be very real with yourself. Am I just trying to get out here trying to get some quick results? Am I just a little bit frustrated and I'm acting out of frustration? Or am I really doing what's best for me? And a lot of times as a trainee, you might be trying to get some quick success, but you might be going down the wrong road. In the long term, you're going to really shoot yourself in the foot. Y'all, if y'all on my team, I do not want you to shoot yourself in the foot, because money is not everything. I'm more invested into your success, especially if you're somebody who got the grit, who got the mouthpiece, who got the heart, who got the desire and the spirituality to get to high places. And that's where I want to see you. I don't want to see you settle for less. And a lot of times that means that you're going to have to go through what it takes to get to where you need to be. And a lot of times maybe the success is not as quick right off the bat, because somebody could tell you, hey, let me be your leader, right? And I'll get you there. But you as a trainee don't know the difference when somebody is trying to lead you and when somebody is trying to take advantage of you. So some people will, because they want to get things off so quickly, they want to get off to such a quick start, they allow people to come in and deceive them into thinking that, hey, I'm doing the best thing for you, when internally, if they would just wait on God and trust the process, they will get more success and further than they would if they did it by themselves. And I know God thinks the same things of us, y'all. God thinks the same things of us. He says, wait on me, my child. Listen to me, my child. Don't go left. Choose that narrow path, my child. A lot of people are not choosing that narrow path, my child. But if you choose that narrow path, I will give you abundance. I will give you heaven on earth. I will open up the gates and I will open up the kingdom of heaven to pour you out a blessing. So what we have to do, like, we cannot continue to block our blessings, y'all. We can't continue to block our blessings, but ain't nobody telling you to be ignorant. So when you got a leader, y'all, make sure that y'all leader has the best interest at heart for you. And when you can determine that your leader has the best interest at heart, you follow that leader. You follow the leader. Why? Because that leader is more experienced than you, and that leader has your best intentions at heart. See, one thing that you have to realize is there's snakes in every garden, y'all. There's snakes in every garden, and what I mean by that, you can be with the honest company, even like my company or whatever, and you have people fighting because they want you on their team. But the thing is, did that person reach out to you? Did that person give you that opportunity? You don't want to stab your leaders in the back, because at the end of the day, you might be stabbing yourself in the back. And that's something to think about, because you might say, oh, you know what? I'm not happy with your leadership. I'm going to go ahead and go somewhere else. And that's fine. That's fine. But you might be getting in something less than the greatest gift for yourself. So what I mean by that is, okay, so you can choose another leader, but your leader might have something greater for you. Your leader, even if they was going to put you with another leader, your leader might have something, somebody at a higher level. So you have to ask yourself, is it best for me to train with somebody at a lower level so I can go ahead and get an immediate gratification? Or would it be better for me to wait on God, to work with my leader so they can put me in a higher place? See, God don't want you at no low level. God wants you to get the highest level. God told you that, you have dominion over the heavens and the earth, everything above and below the ground, y'all. So God wants the best for you. The question is, can you stick to the program? Can you be faithful over a few so God can make you the ruler over many and dominion over many, y'all? See, everything is a test, y'all. And, even people on my team, y'all are being tested. I'm telling you, you're being tested at the end of the day. You're being tested. Even as a leader, I have to determine how much energy I'm going to put into this recruit. Well, that's the things that help me determine that. How often are you calling me? How often are you asking me, how can you get to the next level? How often are you saying, Rose Alexander, is there anybody else in the organization that can help me get to the next level? Because I want your help, and I want the help of the highest person in your organization. Now, if you're doing something like that, you got my attention. Out the way, you got my attention. But if I gotta call you all the time, and I gotta, send you things, and things like that, and you're not responding back to me, then I might do that for a little bit of time, but I don't have the time to constantly be pouring into people who are not trying to pour into themselves. Okay, so at the end of the day, yes, we need to have somebody pour into us, but it needs to be a backwards and forwards thing. So, you have to pour into yourself as well, y'all. You can't just expect somebody to take you all the way there. But also, you don't want to cheat yourself trying to move too fast, and then you end up less than what you deserve. See, sometimes your leaders see things in you that you don't see in yourself. Sometimes your leader has plans for you that you don't even understand. And before you turn your back on your leader, y'all, I suggest that you get an understanding. I suggest that you call your leader up and you say, man, see, things are not going the way I want them to go right now. Things are not moving the way I want them to move right now. Like, explain to me, what is the end goal here? Now, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with calling up your leader and saying, look, man, I'm trying to get off to a fast start. I'm trying to do these things. I'm trying to be great. Like, what is it that needs to be done? What plan do you have for me? Where do you see me, and what do I have to do to get there? See, I can see in you all the things that I want to see in you. But if you're not putting those things into fruition, if you're not doing the things that I'm asking you to do as your leader, if you're not, coming to training, if you're not diligently studying for your licensing, if you're not learning how to recruit, if you're not learning how to produce, if you're not engaged, if you're not going to company trips, if you're not taking notes, if you're not doing all the things that can make you successful, it doesn't matter the plan that I have for you. It doesn't matter, because it's never going to come to fruition, because I can think as much as I want for you, but you're going to have to put in the action to get there. So if you guys are thinking about joining my team, if you guys are thinking about being a part of this great organization that I'm in, I'm gonna need you to do some things, okay? I'm gonna need you first to say, yes, let me in. I'm making the decision to join. Second of all, I'm gonna need y'all to stay true to a great leader like I am. I need you to stay true to me, y'all. Don't come into the business and then turn your back and say, you know what, I think this person to do better for me. No. First of all, you have to take ownership. This is your business. So your business is not gonna, nobody's gonna put more into your business than you will. Okay? And so the next thing you have to understand that it's a step-by-step process to get to where you need to be. So if I say, hey, you know what, the first step that I need you to do is to get licensed, y'all, don't fight me. What you do is you put your energy into that step, because that's what your leader told you to do. If you following the leader, you're going to get to the right place. You're going to get to the right destination, y'all. That's what y'all have to understand. You can't be trying to, you needed me when you got into the business. You say, I couldn't even get in the business without getting to you, right? But then you say, I got it, but you're not licensed. And you say, oh, I got it, but you're not trained. And you say, oh, yeah, I got it from here, but you don't even know who you're networking yourself with. Because what's going on is you're networking yourself with somebody on a low level. They might be in the business, but they might not be the best for you. See, and especially like if you in my business, if you're out of state, then I have a little bit control on how I'm going to position you in this business. For instance, if you're in state, then you probably just stuck with me. You probably just stuck with me. But if you're out of state, my goal is to get you licensed, number one. And then secondly, I have the power to network you with whoever I feel that will be a better or best leader. One thing I can guarantee you, I'm not finna network you on no low level. I'm not finna network you on no medium grade level. If I'm networking my people out of state, you better believe I'm networking you with the highest of the highest. I'm networking you with the best of the best, but you're going to have to trust the process, y'all. So that's what it's about. It's about trusting the process, y'all. When y'all have a good leader, man, understand some, like I said, some key things about your leader. You have to discern the heart of that leader. Does this leader want the income that I can produce them, or do they really want to see me get to the highest level in my organization? So you have to discern that heart. And if that heart of that leader is saying, you know, I really do want you to be the most successful that you could ever be, then I suggest that you stick with that leader. I suggest that you stick with that leader, because somebody else can come along and promise you riches and glory, right? But they really might be just trying to get the riches and glory for themselves. All right? So right now, no names being spoken, but I have a trainee who decided to move along with another leader. But the thing is, she's moving along with the leader that is less than the leader that I was going to connect her with. So, you know, let's do the right things, y'all. Let's not backstab. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's trust the process. And then if somebody is really not leading you and guiding you in the right direction, and God is telling you, man, that person don't have the best interest of your heart, or you're not going to be able to make it to the highest level with that person, then you make that decision. But don't make no premature decision because you're trying to move fast, y'all. Y'all, hey, great things take time. Even when you're cooking, if you try to eat that raw meat, you're going to get sick. So you might be hungry, which I understand, and that hunger is in you. Is maybe the whole reason why I chose you, because I see that hunger in you. But if you pick up this raw steak, you are going to get sick. Guaranteed, worms are going to be created in your belly. But if you take that same steak and you take your time to season that steak, and you take your time to cook that steak, believe me, that steak is going to taste so much better, and it's going to be so much tender and more mouth-watering than a raw steak, because you were so ready to eat. So y'all, don't be so ready to eat that you're eating things that are not good for you. Don't be moving too fast trying to Take control when you need to sit back and let God take control of your lives, y'all. And that goes for business, and that goes for life in general. God has some great things for us, but sometimes we're moving too fast, y'all. And when we move fast like that, we crash, or we end up in a place that is less than what God planned for us. What I mean for that, God might plan for you to be a multi-million-dollar earner with this business. Now, we have multi-million-dollar earners in this business. I'm not making no claims, it's not true. So we have multi-million-dollar earners in this business, but hey, if you decide to turn your back on your leader and you decide to network yourself with somebody who is not great enough for you, then what you're saying is, I would take less success so that I can get started right now. So instead of making $1 million, I'd rather make $50,000 a year and be stuck there because I'm stuck with the bad leadership. So nobody wants to be stuck with bad leadership. So the best leader is the greatest. The greatest leader is the best follower, y'all. So in order to get somewhere, we have to be able to follow the leader. And it might sound elementary, but that's because it is, y'all. It is not hard to get up in life. You have to follow the right people. You have to follow the right people. You have to follow the Lord. My person, if you're sitting here watching this video, what I want you to do is I want you to take it to God in prayer, because at the end of the day, what you're doing is you're settling for less, and nobody wants you to settle for less. I don't want you to settle for less. Now, I can't help you, I can't stop you from settling for less if that's what you want, but I don't want you to settle for less. So if you're ready to come on to new heights, if y'all ready to get this money out here, if y'all ready to start working at a job, if y'all ready to make things happen in your life, then come talk to me. A lot of times you don't get the support from your family and friends, but one thing I tell you is that I live in a city of 5 million people, baby. I'm never gonna run out of people to talk to, okay? And I can train you how to work in a cold market. So even if your warm market is not supporting you the way that you would like, then I can train you how to still be successful with those metrics and stuff that's going on in your life, y'all. So, hey, y'all, let's choose success. And for the people who's not in the business, as you know, or as you coming to know, I work in the area of life insurance and investments. And let's just do things that make sense, y'all. If you are working with money and you are teaching people how to invest and grow their money, and you are teaching people how to protect their income, in turn, if you teach enough people how to grow their money, don't you think that you're going to make money too? So, this ain't selling coffee, y'all. We working in financial services, y'all. So there are big things in store, and I'm looking to grow my team. Like I said, I'm looking to be the next $1 million earner in this company, y'all. And I cannot do that without growing an awesome team. So I want to push some people up to $100,000 in income as I push myself up to $1 million. Yes, I have a vested interest in myself, but I also have a vested interest in you. So whether you're in state or out of state, I suggest that you come along with this great opportunity, that that you choose to be greater than who they say you are, because a job is never going to pay you what you worth, y'all. A job is always going to be just over broke. That's all you got on a job, is just over broke, y'all. Y'all know exactly what I mean. People are struggling every day. People are living paycheck to paycheck every single day, and they're not getting what God have in store for them because they're not making the right decisions. And God God says that the borrower is a slave to the lender, y'all. So it don't make no sense to be borrowing your time. All a job is doing is making you spend all this time and paying you just a little bit. So there are opportunities out here where you can work 20 hours a week and make $100,000 a year. If you don't believe me, check me out, and let me show you how to do it, y'all. Let me show you how to do it, and don't just depend on me, y'all. I'm in a billion-dollar company, and my direct leadership name is Brandon Reed. Brandon Reed is making over $200,000 a year, working on $300,000 a year. So if that's the type of income that you want to make, I'm already in the right place, y'all. So pretty soon, y'all, I'm going to be a 6-figure earner. Pretty soon, y'all, I'm going to be a $1 million earner, and I just don't want to leave nobody behind. This opportunity is amazing, y'all. People are getting paid left and right. Matter of fact, we get paid daily. So when you close your business, you get paid the same day. So what's more awesome than that? Why do you have to continue to wait 2 weeks, 14 days to get paid. Ain't nobody telling you to leave your job, but I'm saying what you can do is come on with this business and build this business on the side so you can eventually fire your boss, or you can get that extra $500 to $1,000 a month that your family is hurting for, and you don't have to live just over broke. If you like your job, if you like to be a manager, and you like to be a supervisor, great. We have the same thing here. So I train and I develop, but I don't have to wait on somebody to promote me. I promote myself, y'all. And that's where it's about. It's about putting it in that action. And when you put it in that action, you get paid on it. And you can promote yourself, and you can control your time, and you can control where you go. You can control how much money you make. That's where it's about. It's not about being a slave to a job, y'all. That's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. I ain't never really liked to work for nobody. If y'all know me, y'all know me. I ain't never really liked to work for nobody. I've always had big dreams. I've always had huge aspirations for myself. So I just want to lead some people and guide some people in the right direction, y'all. Don't fight your leadership, y'all. If y'all come onto this team, don't fight it. The most successful people in my organization are the most coachable people, y'all. I need the most coachable people to work with me, okay? That's who I want to work with. I don't want to work with somebody who's arrogant. I don't want to work with somebody who wants to, take control and, oh, I know best, or you know better. No, you know better once you at least get to the first level. Let me see you promote. Let me see you run a presentation by yourself. Let me see you do some recruiting by yourself. Let me see you get somebody else promoted. Then I might say, you know what? You know better. Go ahead, make all your money. But till then, I'm still going to be here holding your hand. So when you come into this business, not only me, but my leaders, we're going to be here to hold your hand. We're going to make sure that you're successful. And the only thing that you need to give us back is the ability to be coachable. With that being said, y'all, don't turn y'all back on y'all leaders, y'all. Y'all come into this organization, follow the leader, follow the leader, follow the leader. I can't say it enough. Follow the leader and you will get to high places, y'all. Because y'all leaders, when we recruit y'all, that means we see something in you that you probably didn't see in yourself. And we want you to be a part of our team. So don't turn y'all back on us without getting the success that you deserve. Like, prove that you have a bad leader, and don't just think that you have a bad leader. Prove it. Prove it. If I'm asking you to get licensed, and that's what I need from you. So what I need you to do is get licensed, okay? Now, if there's some reason why I can't help you get licensed, and I can't help you be successful, and then you might can say that you have a bad leader. But till then, let's not just determine that we have bad leaders, y'all. Let's be coachable. Let's be coachable to the process, y'all. That's what it's about. It's about being coachable to the process. So again, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all at the top, because the bottom way too crowded, y'all. Y'all might want to jump on this wave. See, I can always reach down and pick you up, but wouldn't it be great if you got there with me? Wouldn't it be great if I can high five you from the top? Right? It would be better for me to high five you from the top than pull you back up from the bottom. And then if you come on my team and you turn your back on me, then hey, I have to let you swim in the water that you created. So y'all, let's make some good choices, and let's get to the top, man, because the bottom was way too crowded, y'all. So one love, one mind, one goal. Till next time.